What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another SpideySquad video. I'm SpideySquad, and here with me we have the one and only Spidey Outcast. Say what's up, dude.
What's going on, guys? Spidey Outcast here.
Yeah, you're a bit too close to your mic.
Is this good?
A little lower.
This?
Yeah, perfect. So anyways,
Okay.
Spidey Outcast is here. He's going to talk to you guys about why TASM 2 is his favorite Spider-Man movie. Take it away.
Yes, Amazing Spider-Man 2 is my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time because it's the best. It has the best tone, the best story, the best graphics, all that stuff. It's the perfect Spider-Man movie.
And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to watch our next video, which is talking about why Marvel's Spider-Man the cartoon is the greatest Spider-Man thing ever created. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Yes.
But goodbye. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another SpideySquad video. I'm SpideySquad, and here with me we have the one and only Spidey Outcast, the creator of the SpideySquad series. Say what's up, dude.
What's going on, guys?
So Spidey Outcast is the creator of the SpideySquad series, and this whole video is actually dedicated to the SpideySquad series. And Spidey Outcast is going to be talking about certain things about the show, some story details perhaps, or I'm not sure how much he's allowed to talk about, but I have a lot of privilege to work with him and with the story and just pretty much everything in general with the show. But without me talking about it, let's just get Spidey Outcast to talk about it. So take it away, dude. Like, tell us about the SpideySquad series.
Well, I don't want to give too much away because I know so many people on Twitter are asking me, what's the SpideySquad series about? And I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give any story points away. So that's why I haven't said that much on what the show is about. Otherwise, I'm just giving away things, especially since we're in production for the show right now. But basically what it is, without giving anything away, it's basically a show about the Spidey Squad, and it's basically like kind of like a little tribute, as Evan said in that Q&A he did with Vigilante here in Legit, which you can go and check out. It's basically like a little tribute to the Spider-Man PS4 and the Spidey Squad community. And in the show, I really want to showcase why the Spidey Squad is so awesome, because not only is the squad going to be a community and a family, but it's also going to be a superhero team in this show. And I'm really excited to showcase this. And in fact, I actually have the script for the first episode in my hands right now. And if you heard that, that was the script. I just moved around.
That's real paper. It's not a sound effect. It's a real paper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on now, but go on.
Okay. And at the time we're recording this video, I've only done 6 pages for the first episode. And I know some people are going to go, wow, I can't believe it's taking you this long. Because I did start the script last month in January, because we're recording this in February at the time we're recording this. But that's just because the reason why I haven't done the next page yet is because I am really trying to take my time as possibly as I can to make this something actually good, because I'm not expecting this show to be like, oh my gosh, this show's a masterpiece on like a Lord of the Rings or Spectacular Spider-Man scale. I highly doubt that, because I'm not expecting it to become like some masterpiece or anything like that. I'm just simply doing the show for fun, and that's why I'm making it. It's just for fun. Just so then people can find something that they can enjoy, since some of the Marvel cartoons right now that I don't want to name.
They're the best.
Yeah, I don't want to name a few just because we don't really speak about those shows. But some of their shows haven't really been good.
What are you talking
recently?
About? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, so I thought, since none of the Marvel shows are doing good, I thought we try our own. And that's what I'm trying to do, is to make something that people can actually enjoy. And I've been trying to do a lot of research because I cannot say any specific characters or any villains. And I will say this, and this is going to surprise people, but we've only picked one villain for the show so far, and that's the main villain, who I will not say yet, not until we, wrap up things, but yes. So the things that I want to bring up for the show is, what is it really based on? Because this show does take inspiration in terms of like tone and world building and that stuff, so I thought I'd talk about that with you guys so then you guys can know what to expect for the show. But the tone for the show is going to be inspired by both Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon and Star Wars The Clone Wars. And just to be specific, since there's 2 Clone Wars TV shows, I'm talking about the 3D cartoon, just to be specific for any Star Wars fans watching. But the reason why I chose those 2 shows as the main inspiration for the show's tone is because both of those shows, the thing I've always liked about both of those shows is the tone, because they find this perfect balance to where they stop it from being too childish and also stops it from being too adult at the same time. And that's why so many people love that show a lot, because the way that those 2 shows work is they use that balance differently. Because with Spectacular Spider-Man, it has witty characters and all that stuff, and with Clone Wars, it takes it a lot more seriously to where the subject matter is actually serious. And basically, what I want to do with the tone is to make sure that it really fits with what's going on in this scene and that scene and all that stuff. So basically, the tone will it will have witty characters just like Spectacular, and the subject matter will be serious just like the Clone Wars. Because the thing I love about Clone Wars is how it can be really dark and gritty sometimes, because sometimes in the show, because the thing I noticed in the show, sometimes you see people getting their heads chopped off and getting stabbed, which is something I never really expected from a kid's show. And that's because I watched this show on Netflix, and some of those scenes I saw where people get their heads chopped off and all that stuff, those are actually scenes that weren't in the actual episodes when they were aired, because those are actually director's cuts. But anyway, this isn't Star Wars related video. But back on topic, basically what I'm trying to say is that the show will have witty characters just like the Spectacular Spider-Man show, and the subject matter will be serious just like Clone Wars. Because I love how in Clone Wars they always find a way to know when to be comedic and when to be serious. And that's what I love about both of those shows. But that's pretty much all I have to say about the tone. Now let's talk about the world building, and then I'll talk about some of the characters and what you can expect for some of the characters. But for the world building, I find really important for a type of show like this, because I've been talking with the guys that are helping me out on the show on what type of show this could be, but I don't want to say it out loud just because it's going to give stuff away. But I asked Vigilante what type of show this was going to be, and he thinks from the story points that we have so far that it's going to be this type of show. Again, I can't say out loud, but I think for a show, this show, we're going to have a lot of world building, and it's really hard to not say anything out loud. That's why I'm not really saying too much. But basically, what you can expect from the world building, because this, I feel like, is going to be really important for this show when we work on it, is that the world building in this show will be inspired by The Lord of the Rings. Now, a lot of you may not know this, but I'm actually a really huge fan of both Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit because I just love those stories so much. Because I'm really surprised that The Lord of the Rings is like 2 hours, a 2 hour and 59 minute movie, and somehow they figure out a way to make a lot of character development and make these things work. But anyway, that's the reason, because I think I figured out why both the movies and the Lord of the Ring books are so long. And I think the reason why they were so long in the first place is because of its world building. Because not only because they put a lot of detail into things for both the books and the movies. And that's why people love the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit as well so much, is because of how not only do they just put detail into the story, but they also put detail into the environment and just the world that these characters live in. And because of that, it really immerses me into the world of Middle Earth. And that's why I love the movies a lot, and also the books as well, because whenever I watch the films or read any of the books, which I'm starting to, but whenever I watch the films, I immediately feel immersed into the world of Middle Earth. Like, I actually feel like want to be a part of that world and interact with these characters. And that's one of the reasons why I love Lord of the Rings so much, is because of its world building, and also because, and I said this before in one of my Spidey Squad series videos on my channel, but in the show, expect some episodes to focus on different Spidey Squad members. And Lord of the Rings gave me the idea for the show, is to have different episodes focus on different Spidey Squad members. So then that way there can be some character development in the show, so then the audience can actually care about each member of the Spidey Squad in the show. I'm out of breath right now. But
he's running a marathon, guys, while he's doing this video. He's literally running a marathon.
Yes, because I am trying to get... Yes, I am doing a lot of homework here, because I've been doing homework for months. Like, I'm not joking, because I really want to get everything right with the show. Even if there does happen to be a few problems with the show, I do hope we at least get a majority of things right into this show. And that's why I've been trying to do a lot of homework on all these things, because I need to make sure that I get these characters right and that I know a lot more about them, and to make sure, would this character actually do this? Would they actually do that? You know.
Okay,
and
but here's a question for you though, because here's the thing: how can people help? Whatever. How can people get involved with the show? How can they do that?
If there's any animators or any writers that would like to help out, I would really appreciate that.
Yeah, so basically, if anyone has worked on anything like this before, or is new to this, like myself and Spidey Outcast here, is if you want to help out with the story, or animation, or like just anything in general, just be sure to contact Spidey Outcast on Twitter. His link will be in the description down below. If you guys want to DM him about any ideas, or if you guys want to work on the show in any way, shape or form, or you could message myself if you like. The link will be in the description down below to my Twitter. So yeah, I think this has been a very informative video, wouldn't you think, Andy?
I want to mention one more thing really quick. I just want to mention it here. It's really quick. If you guys go on my Twitter, you see I have a tweet pinned on my Twitter, and that's so then people can send me pictures. And if you don't know, on my pinned tweet, I said something along the lines of, if you want, and this is for the Spidey Squad members, but if you want to be in the show, then send me at least a concept art for what you want your suit to look like. And I had a few people that drew pictures of their own suit design for the show and that stuff. But I just want to say this here for anyone that's watching, so then I don't forget to mention it. But if you are a Spidey Squad member and you want to be a part of the show, then you can send me some art of what you want your suit to look like. But here's the thing, is that a lot of people have been asking me, I want my suit to look like Homecoming and all that stuff. Well, I just want to say that if you are a Spidey Squad member and you want to be part of the show, then you have to draw your own suit design. Because if I have a lot of people ask me, yo, I want my suit to look like Homecoming, then that's going to be a bit confusing for our artists once we get one soon, because we haven't found any like artists, animators, and that stuff yet. Because if we have so many people asking, I want my suit to look like Homecoming without giving any specific details, then they're not gonna know what they want your suit to actually look like. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
And that's why I think it's better for people to actually draw it, so then that way the artist can get an idea of what they want your suit to look like in the show. Because if everyone, let's say in the show, everyone's suit looked exactly like Homecoming, and if it did, you can't even tell who is who, and that would be confusing and very confusing to the audience. And that's why I think it's better to do this. Yeah, I'm sure you get the point.
Yeah. Well, you know, that was a lot of information to take in. So if you guys need to have a recap or anything like that, be sure just to rewatch the video and so forth. But if you guys have any other further questions about the show, be sure to contact Spidey Outcast. He's always on Twitter, isn't that right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, cool. So this has been the video, Webheads. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And also subscribe to Spidey Outcast. He has a lot of great videos and stuff like that. And be sure to subscribe to me if you guys feel like it. You don't have to. You probably shouldn't. But also subscribe to everyone.
Also follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, I was about to get into that. But you know, subscribe to everyone else within the Spidey Squad. They will make great content. And also, if you guys haven't already, be sure to check out our first Parker-like podcast. There'll be one coming soon, but I won't get into that. But, you know, yeah, follow us on Twitter. Follow the Spidey Squad on Twitter. Just follow everyone on Twitter. Be generous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
So, yeah, follow everyone on Twitter. Follow Marvel on Twitter, because most of us don't follow Marvel on Twitter. No, that's a bad
And please follow Insomniac.
Yeah. Alright. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the video, and we will see you guys in the next one, won't we?
Yep.
Yep.
Peace, guys.
Alright, ladies, guys. Bye.